Hey guys, Huda here from .comgal.com, and today I'd like to talk to you about the best free WordPress plugins for blogs in 2019 and actually beyond and even before 2019. This is going to be especially useful for you if you are getting started as a blogger, but even if you are not just getting started, you might find a few of the plugins here that might be useful to you. So, for beginners, when you get started, you'll find so many plugins out there, and then it's kind of hard to choose which ones will work best for you, or which ones are better, or which ones have bugs, or so this is why I decided to make this video, because it's going to help you get the most necessary ones that you need without having to have like millions of plugins in your WordPress dashboard. There are literally like hundreds or maybe thousands of plugins out there, and you don't need all of them. You just need a few that are necessary for you, and well, a few more that might make things look a little better on your blog. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna go through a few of these, of course not in so much detail so that I don't make the video so boring. However, there's going to be a list of them in a PDF file that you can download if you click the link below this video, or if you go to the blog post, and then you can see all of them and download it there too. So let's get started. So the first plugin I want to talk about is Akismet. This is a plugin that is an anti-spam plugin. It's actually very simple. As it says here, like, visitors submit comments to your blog on your blog, and the blog runs the comments through the plugin, and then the plugin basically kind of removes the spammy ones, or moves them to the spam folder. And so it's a very good plugin to reduce the spam on your comments. The next one we're going to see is WP Smushit, or Smush. I'm not really sure exactly what it's called. You are going to find the list to all of these plugins in the list below this video anyway. So if you don't know how to look for them, because some of the plugins may have the same name, so I'm just going to put the link to the specific ones that I'm talking about in this video. So Smushit is actually it's a plugin that reduces the size of your images. So it doesn't take as much space on your server, and also so it doesn't take long for your pages to load. I highly recommend this plugin. I've been using it for many years, and it's really great, and it's free. The next plugin we're going to see is Yoast. Yoast is very, very useful. It's a very useful plugin for SEO. I know that it's really hard to rank for certain keywords, but it actually helps you with some tips. It tells you, like, for example, this sentence is too long, you haven't put the keyword enough. It kind of gives you like a checklist. You can follow it to kind of improve your SEO on your articles. So next is Social Warfare. I really like this plugin. It's a sharing plugin that offers you a lot of options. This is my favorite social sharing plugin. I've been using it for quite some time. I've used a couple of others before. It's totally up to you. There are a lot of them out there, and some of them are really good. I've used a couple before, and I really like this one because the way it looks. I like the way it looks. The buttons look really nice. I really like it. So it's a personal choice. Now next, let's go to Google Analytics dashboard. This plugin is amazing. I really, really recommend that you actually choose this one. Again, the link is going to be in the list if you want the specific one. Let's go to Tracking Code. Tracking Code is a very simple plugin that allows you to add like header codes and footer codes. There are, again, a lot of other plugins that do the same. This is my personal choice. Again, the link is going to be in the list. Okay. Next is XML sitemaps. This is a very good plugin that you can add to your WordPress blog, which will allow you to improve your SEO and actually create sitemaps that will help search engines to index your pages much faster. So it's highly recommended. Next plugin is W3 Total Cache, that allows you to improve, like as it says here, improves the SEO and user experience of your site by increasing website performance. You definitely want to have a caching plugin in your WordPress blog. Next is Loganizer. Loganizer is a plugin that prevents brute force. So when somebody is trying to log in, trying to guess your username and password, and they fail a certain number of times, that you actually can set yourself. You can set it to 2, 3, whatever. Their IP gets blocked automatically, and they won't be able to try again. Okay, this is a very good for your site security. Next is IQ Block Country. I actually just discovered this plugin a couple of months ago, and I really love it. This plugin allows you to block people from either visiting your blog by country. For example, if you don't want traffic from a certain country, you can just block it. Okay, and it also allows you to block the login page from certain countries. Like, for example, if you live, like I live in Turkey, for example, and I am blocking the WP admin area from anybody else in any other country to access. So only people in Turkey, hopefully just me, will be able to access that page. So by adding this to your website, you actually minimize, you know, the risk of brute force and hacking and all that stuff. Okay. Next is WordFence. WordFence is, again, another security and firewall and malware scanner kind of plugin. I think everybody should take security very, very, very seriously. I didn't a few years ago, and all my server got infested in malware, and I really learned my lesson. So you really need to take security of your website, of your blog, very seriously. Let's go to the next one. This is actually not really a necessary plugin, but I actually like it if you have a lot of, you know, buttons that you want to add to your blog posts. This is a great plugin to add buttons. It makes them look prettier, let's just say, okay? Right. So next one is Comment Love. Comment Love is a plugin for comments, as you may have guessed. Again, there are so many plugins out there for comments. This is my favorite. I've been using it for so many years, and I'm very happy with it. The next plugin that I really recommend is called Pretty Links. Pretty Links is, I'm sure you heard about it, is a plugin that allows you to create better looking links, basically prettier links. The next one is Simple Author Box. Simple Author Box is a plugin that allows you to display your photo and a little bit about you on your blog, and that can be used in the sidebar, just like here, for example, on my soon to be launched food blog. Here you can write a couple of things about yourself, and then you know, put your photo there, and it also allows you to display it here right under your content. Again, there are a lot of author box plugins. This is my favorite. Again, it's personal choice, so that's you know, for you to decide whether you want this one or another one. So this concludes my video today for the best free WordPress plugins for blogs. Like I said, some of them are not really necessary, but some of them are really necessary, especially the ones about security and tracking. You know, it's very important that you take the security of your blog seriously, because, you know, problems might happen and you might lose your content, or, you know, somebody might take your stuff away, might steal your content. So like I said, it happened to me before, and it was really a pain to actually get everything back. So please take the security of your blog seriously. As usual, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. I hope you learned something new. If there's any plugin that you think is really necessary and important for your blog that I haven't actually talked about, or that I'm not using, I would love to know about it. You know, I'm always open to learn about new things. And as usual, if you like this video, press the like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.